Tube. It's me, Green Tigers Crafts. Happy November. Yeah, if you're not into blogging or watching blogging videos, I'm doing my normal updates. For the election sale, because I did participate. The Facebook group doesn't know it, but I participated because I went to go like, okay, I'm going to join. The join sign was down or I couldn't find it. But anyway, so I did my very first blog that's actually on the computer saving so I can upload it to YouTube. So, hooray for me. Most of my whips are from the sale. I counted only one that I worked on, possibly 2 to 3 that I worked before the sale, but I worked in like the other 1 or 2. So anyway, let's get into it. I have a couple of finishes. This I think I finished somewhere in the beginning of October. I started it. It took me about a week. It was a free pattern. And I'm pretty sure I didn't show you. I'm pretty sure this was a new start after my video. So anyway, this is a free pattern from Kreinik. Yeah, I just love. He's just adorable and cute, and you really need to backstitch him, or else he's just a white blob. But yep, this was a free pattern from Kreinik. I've noticed if you do the Kreinik, if you download Kreinik free patterns, you literally have to go in and do a print screen, because it'll bring up the pattern. It'll show you the correct pattern. When you go to save it, it does something really freaking wonky to it. Yeah, the symbols were all wrong. On the key they repeated symbols. I'm like, that's not right. I looked and it's like, these are supposed to be diamonds. Why aren't they diamonds? And so I went back to where it was posted for free. I got it and I brought it down to download. Instead of downloading it again, I went print screen, went into my paint, cropped it, and yeah. That way the symbols in the chart were correct. If you download Kreinik free patterns, the charts are wrong. They did it with this cat. They did it with the greatest treasure that I did for my neighbor's baby. I turned into a baby sampler. That dragon was so messed up. So be forewarned, if you use Kreinik free patterns, they're great patterns, but you're going to have to print screen. Or just bring up that artwork from the computer. So yeah, but anyway, he's cute and adorable. Yep, the stacking part was supposed to be in Kreinik's. Obviously, I subbed out for other flosses because I don't have that much Kreinik. I don't want to work with Kreinik. Okay. Going on to stitch my finished second. God, I am rambly and confusing. I am so sorry. If you're following me, good for you. Because I'm having a hard time following where I'm at. But, finished number 2. This took me roughly a day. I mean, I started it, went to bed, got up, and finished it. But, this is a ball of yarn with a crochet hook. And these circles are supposed to be a chain. basically I got the ball and the crochet hook done and all the stitching done. I just went back and I did the back stitching. I just found a free pattern for a ball and started at the bottom and just I just spiraled my way in with a one variegated floss. I improvised the crochet hook and I just improvised the string. I think it turned out pretty well, but it does need the back stitch. You can see it. Yeah, without the back stitch, this looks like a giant lollipop. But 2 more ornaments down. Hooray! I think I have 8 left. 8 or 9? I think 9. I counted. I did ornaments for the election number 8, or November 8th, day 15. I can talk. I can think. I can remember. But I think I miscounted, and I think I recounted it was only 9, so. Anyway, I have a giant pile over here. Forget the mess and the movement. But the one, what that I worked on, that, I can talk. The one that I worked on that didn't work on for the election cell was My Fairy and Dragon by Joan Elliott. What she's gonna look like from this book. Where you last seen it? And where I got to now. So on the cue step, I'm pretty sure I just worked on the wings. I'm pretty sure that's where I left off. Or that's what I worked on. I may have done some of this yellow for the dragon. Not sure. Yeah. I started saving my blog and realized I can't watch my last video to see where I was, so. Live, you learn, you estimate. No, stay. Okay. Oh, finish number 3. This was an ornament that I started. Art is for, no. This is the 270 start. And basically, it says, an awesome supervisor is hard to find and impossible to forget. Is an ornament for him. I was just going to do the rainbow jacket with the white shirt and tie. It's the size of a penny. Really, I held a penny to it on my blog. So. And I just improvised the quote. I found a quote online that I liked that I changed to now so I wasn't copywriting it. And I added a little flower up here. That was finished number 3. I forgot about him. He only took me 2 days. And I could have got it done in a day. So far I was doing 7 ornaments in 20 minutes. And I didn't get too far on the 20-minute mark. But I finished it. I kept going the next day. Okay, this, insert a picture of where you last seen this. This is my rainbow, Batman. Basically, I finished everything. Last time you seen it, I just had half stitches. Basically, I finished outlining it, and I've gone through, and I've gone back and finished up the half stitches on the bat. Still, I kind of started working on the second ring. I need to finish the second ring around. I need to finish the half stitches on the black on the outside. But I've got some of the bat done. Mainly the hat. I got a strain of red in here. I put yellow. And I realized that the next color I needed was orange. So I frogged that one out. So the frog's been on to my place. I can't quite kick him out yet, but at least I've been noticing when he's in the early stages. But this is where I am with him. He is going to be a lot of fill-in. Oh, this one is a new start. This is a Five Nights at Freddy freebie that I found online. I basically just googled Five Nights at Freddy pattern or Freddy. Yeah. I just basically googled and I found a fan art. Because this is definitely fan made. There's no symbols, just colors. I went in and I went into paint and I put red lines in to make me a grid. I didn't mess up. There's only 8 in this column, so that says 8 across. And writing with the mouse is not easy. So I found that. And I started it for the 270. I worked on it a little bit tonight, or last night. Whatever night it is. And this is where I've gotten to, just most of the outline. I got some brown in the ear. I'm filling in the black hat. So, he's not too far in this one. But I did just start him, so not complaining too much. This one, I did have it all in order. I swear I did. It just didn't stay. This one is another ornament. This is for my uncle. They don't watch my stuff, so this is for my uncle's family. I'm just making them all one ornament. They are into red tractors, are the Farmwell brand tractors, farm equipment. My grandpa used to collect them. Somewhere there's a picture with all my grandpa's tractors out in the field. I'm pretty sure I don't have that picture, but I know it exists. Anyway, I found a grid and I went ahead and I created this. This is the logo from the Farmwell tractors, and the yellow is just what I got done. And this is what I have of it so far. There's a red eye, black H. So not too far on that one. And another new start. This is from a magazine, Ultimate Fantasy Daydream Believer by Pam or Paula. I know Paige is the last name. I can't show you the pattern, or I can't show you a picture of it, because it's just one of those little small patterns that they put in the section. But it's a red dragon, kind of flying, wings out, some flames on the bottom. And this is where I got to. Yeah. On this side, he has a yellow belly. This down here is his hind leg. This over here is his foot. So basically go from here on down as a yellow belly. You got his hand up here. Very, very little progress. Again, I only worked 20 minutes on him. He was a new start on, I was going to do him on Green Ada. Figured that'd be a nice little match. Then I got looking at the pattern. Because he's so tiny and so detailed, there's a lot of fractional stitches in him. It's like, I had a strap of Blue Even Weave. That's what I'm using, Blue Even Weave. Well, yeah, no, this old pattern, sorry. Another start I did is now the ornament. Go figure. This is a kit that I got from Salvation Army for like 50 cents. And it's this angel, clothespin angel. I think this is roughly in the 80s, made in the 80s. I just hole punched and put the floss through. Here we go. And that's my mark from the dragon. I did go over this a little bit, but I just lost track of time. And the only thing on her that's cross stitch is her skirt. So this is where I've gotten to. Basically, just worked on the leaves. I kind of doing the back stitching as long as to combine the leaves, so I know where to start and keep count. Just because I'm lazy and don't want to count. I have the count to do the back stitching anyway, so why not just do the back stitching and do my counting at the same time? So I'm going to try and get this done for my grandma. I think it would be a relatively easy pattern. See? It's got its clothespin. It's got, you glue the lace on. Just hit the wings. And here are the wings. And keep trying to keep that one together. Because I don't want to go replace anything if I lose it. And yeah. But I am thinking I'm going to get some felt and kind of like do a double layer around it. Maybe not use the trim. I don't know. Another ornament. Surprise, surprise. I did a lot of ornaments. I will insert a picture of where you last seen it here. And this is a restart. This is my belly dancer. I started it, and I got down to her arms, or her arms leave her body and can go down to the chest area. Since that's I found a clip art and I put in Pit to Pat, and I did an outline. My outline was really off, and the more I looked at it, it was like, this is wrong. This is so wrong. So, anyway, I went ahead and I put in hair to help me with the outline this time. She's got a crown. I've got one more line to her top, and that's in maroon. The rest of her is going to be in blue. I'm debating on mixing the maroon and the blue to get like a sheer effect for the skirt. And I wasn't liking the coverage. I was doing 2/2 on this is a 14 count that I dyed with Kool-Aid a long time ago, and I experimented a long time ago. This was way back when I was in my very first apartment. I've moved twice since then. Anyway, I restarted her. I'm doing 3/1. Her hair is kind of tweeted. These are all JP JP Coats flosses. I did a darker gold and I did like a light pale yellow, kind of mix those together to give some kind of texture. That's what I'm on her. I'm liking her. She's turning out a lot better now that I made the corrections, and I'd much rather make corrections than do a do-over in the beginning. Okay, is there any more ornaments? Ornaments. I think that is it for my ornaments. Okay. And I did do a blog. I did do them in order. I don't remember what order. I ran them down. There's some in my calendar, and I don't know where that calendar went. Sorry. But I do know that I did work on this one for blue states. Work on something with blue stitches in it. I will insert a picture where you last seen it here. And this is where I got to on my Beauty and the Beast. I like this coat. I do, and I hate this coat. This coat is detailed enough that it's like enough color changes to drive you nuts. But looking back, it's like, oh, that is so beautiful. Are nicely shaded. I still gotta finish putting in his tooth. And I need to do her back stitching. Yep, I carry my threads. But that's not on 14 count. It's on stretch Aida. I think I'm gonna go through with a solid color and kind of make this into a square because I don't like the whole. This would have worked if I kept the original Aida that it came with, but being that I lost it and most of the stuff was covered in something, I had no idea what it is. I just threw out the Aida, I threw out the Aida. I washed my floss, like literally thoroughly washed my floss before I used my floss. It was that bad. So yeah, inserting this floss sucks. I'm just saying. There's like 10 shades of blue. I think there's like 10 shades of blue. You try starting 10 shades of blue. Purple blue, light purple blue. I was like, okay. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I worked on Angel of Light, which is this one. Again, this was a thrift store find from Salvation Army. Angel of Light, this was a Dimensions kit. I'll insert a picture where you last seen it. And this is what I did. I did this for a purple states. I don't know if I said that or not. And I just worked on the sleeve. That's all I did. Oh no. I added I finished out the 2 rows up here. That was missing. Then I worked on the sleeve over here. Like my album? So, it's an easy pattern. Just not one of my, oh hey, I want to work on that. I had to get that one done. So, this, Bengal Tiger Cub. It's been a long time since you've seen this one. I haven't worked on him since before May, before I started on my whips, so. This was Make Old Whips Great Again. insert a picture where you seen it last time. And this is where I got it to. So basically, I just started parking. I finished up, got to the bottom, and I did the next row over. Yeah. Parking actually, this one does confetti enough. It's like confetti. It is like confetti. I could do this cross country, which is how I've been doing it most of the time. But it's just one of those, like, a chain of stitches here, and then you go down and over. It's like, so just to make it easier on myself, and sometimes I'm trying to see if the parking method will give me some oomph with this pattern, because I really do like the pattern. I do like it. It goes with my Tiger of the Heavens. I want to get those framed together. I want to get it done. It's just one of those, like, it does not call to me. I don't know why. It could be because I'm trying to finish out the Earth, or at least that page of the Earth. I don't know. It's one of my least favorite webs to work on. I don't know why. It shouldn't be. I love tigers. If you have watched me at all last couple videos, you know I love tigers. But he's just not calling to me. And I think and you've heard me complain about him a lot. So anyway. Okay, day 2 of the election. I know this was a day 2 because this was build a wall. This is actually a new start. I started her. If you don't know this is my Raven Queen Mirabilia. Yay! Yeah. She has a wall. See? She's got a banner, and she's got a wall over here, and there's a castle over there. I've been trying to find a reason to start her, so. And this I was wearing my glasses for because this is a 32 count linen that I dyed myself. And it just, wearing my glasses, it was like really hard. I had the lights on. I took off my glasses because I'm nearsighted. I really only wear my glasses when I'm driving. I took off my glasses and it's like a world of difference. They weren't blurry anymore. So this is where I got to on her. And this piece of fabric is huge, so hey. Okay. Well, there's the top of the banner, or banister. Sorry, banister. I got some of the green done. And there is horrible lighting. Sheesh. I swear there's like about 5 rows of black in here. And I did not bring a lamp over here or a light. I can't reach that flashlight. I could reach a flashlight, but probably hurt myself in the process, so. Okay. This is I worked on this one for ISR Republic, work on something with related to I. I didn't do it. This is my converted pattern. Sorry. Plus 2 itchy nose. And the pattern is I didn't do it. So it's like, it works. And I kind of like him. Yeah. I have done this pattern. And if you watch my first, like, 10 videos, you hear me do nothing but complain and whine about this whip, or the whip that I did finish. I did finish it. That was before I learned how to park, so. I ain't been parking. It's made a world of difference. But I would have inserted a picture. And this is where I am now. I'm kind of doing the curtains as I move along. I'm only really parking on the dog. My minion needle minder. So that's where I am with him. I'm not sure. I think I got 2 more panels to go on the side. He comes down a little bit more and his year starts around right around there. I can talk. Okay, red states. I'm pretty sure this one did this for red states. This is my sugar skull that I haven't really touched in a while. But this is the black and white picture what it'll look like. And I did convert these colors because I asked my boyfriend and he said blues and red, like red around the eyes and red teeth and the rest of it blue. I was like, okay. He's got 5, 6 colors. Wasn't that hard to convert them. Where you last seen him? And where I've got to. I did a lot. So I know right around here is the top of the 4th page. This right here is the cutoff for the other page. And this is the bottom. So I did a lot. I know the teeth are new. At least the outline of the teeth. I'm kind of going through and I'm doing the outlines of the teardrops. And that way when I go someplace and I want to bring him cross stitching, I can just grab him because he's few colors. And if I have the outlining, I just got to fill in the little teardrops with the outline. So I worked on him. And this I worked on from the Grand Old Party, which was 7th. And my Chinese lantern, I'm working on this one, right here, the brown one. I will insert a picture that isn't yellowed out by the printer. And this is where I've got to. Yeah. So basically, the only thing left for me to do now is to do the back stitching and finished up this tassel. And I did cut it out. So I knew where the side was, I knew where the bottom was. So that's where I got in that. That one's almost done. I started both of those for Stitch Mania. Haven't worked on Lantern B. And this one I did work on. I think I worked on this whip for a day for my Haid. My rotation, I have 3 days of working on the Haid. I think I worked on her then. I'm not 100% sure. But this is my flower bride. What she will look like. Where you last seen her. And where I am right now. So basically, finished out the hair, moved on. I started on the eye. Yep, started on corner of the eye, moving on down. So she's getting there slowly but surely. I did go through and I did put a strand of Krennic in. And I still gotta put some more Krennic on top, so. There's a lot of Krennic in her, which is not exactly a bad thing. And this is a free pattern from Parsian. There you go. Free pattern from them. It is a Halloween night, but looks like this. Just a small picture, but in this one, the frog visited me again. And this is where I got to. I would have inserted a picture by now, so this is where I am right now. Yeah, I had a specialty, I think it was a cotton, especially cotton from Gentle Arts. As Garrett called it, blueberry pie. I do not know the actual name of it. But it, I had the moon outlined. And get it close enough you can see where the holes were. But I finished up that area. I looked at the area I needed to fill in. Then I looked at the rest of the moon. I'm like, I don't have enough of this. So I painstakingly frogged that specialty. I got it in a stitchy box. That thread out so I can reuse the thread. So the thread came out fine. And I just replaced it with a JP Coats Neon Yellow. And this is my Cosmos Variegated Brown. I think I might order some more of this online. So I really do like the floss. It's a beautiful floss. Okay, and the last thing I worked on, this was for White House. Stitch something with white or a house in it. And I did not get very far with it. This is a piece I started for Mania. I did not get very far on it in Mania. Insert a picture of where you last seen it. And my very, very laughable progress. This, I just did a couple more rows of this purple. A couple more rows down the bottom. I think this is where the green starts, where the trees. This is the side of the lighthouse. The gray. That's all I got done with this gray and a couple rows of purple. All I got done. But hey, I did manage to finish up an ornament that night. Yeah, that was my rainbow suit supervisor ornament that I finished up that night. And I did put together a 5-tier bookcase. I did it by myself. Hooray! With an instruction booklet. So, it's like I did it by myself. Hooray, I can do stuff by myself. Okay, that was it for my stitching. Now for my stash enhancement stash. Bah. Some stuff I bought. I found these at the dollar store. These are sequins, red, orange, and purple. I know, this lighting is bad. I'm sorry, folks. It's the best I have. But I'm pretty sure it was Cowgirl Kate that suggested sequins for bling, which makes perfect sense because they're inexpensive. You get, I'm guessing there's at least 200 individual colors, so, and I paid $1 for this entire pack for all of them, so, and I do think I can make it work for put it on my Halloween night. I think I can make that work. Well, speaking of Cowgirl Kate, I did buy her electronic pattern Hope. I'm sure you've all seen, if you haven't seen this video, go to Cowgirl Kate's video. Just after you're done watching me, because I'm almost done. She created a pattern for the oil pipe. I know I cannot think of the name of it right now, where they're basically police and corporations are being bullies and don't give a damn about the native people who have rights to that land. They're basically pushing them all the way, like, no, this is a sacred land. You're going to pollute our water. You know, corporations are just being bullies, like, hey, I don't care about what you want or what you believe in or your health because I can make $1 off of this. So Cowgirl Kate made this pattern called Hope, which I insert a picture of what it is. So, and for everyone that buys this pattern, she puts it toward. She takes that. I don't know if she's still doing it or not, but she goes out and uses that money for like care packages, like buying stuff for a care package for these people who are fighting to defend their land by not fighting. They're just peacefully peacefully protesting, and yet the police and corporations are bringing in attack dogs. Not right. Not cool. Anyway, so I did purchase that before I forget. I also got another from the dollar store Halloween little hat as well. It's got a very reflective glary. Some greenstone, some purple. Actually, I could turn a couple of those into needle minders. It's got orange skull and crossbones. Yeah, I got those at the dollar store. So, figuring those would be cute and add to my projects. Halloween, I went shopping like early in the morning, like I think we left here around 7:30 in the morning. Got back here a little after 1 o'clock, but I needed to sleep. But I went to Michael's because Michael's is 45 minutes away from me. Maybe longer now. Probably longer now. They bought me an 11 by 11 Q stamp. Another one. I don't know. I was going to buy me an 8x8, but I got thinking about it. My 8x8, when I put it on my Q stamp to work on my Flower Bride, was just small enough that I could work on it for a little bit, but I couldn't get to the bottom. So, without readjusting it, so Got me 11 by 11. I'm thinking I'm going to take my 8 by 8 and a couple pieces of 11 11 and make it an 8 by 11. So I got those. And I will have an avalanche if I do that. And the rest of my haul, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 magazines. Tablet, don't you dare. The tablet has been trying to lag, and anyway, I got 6 magazines. 2 of them I got from Barnes & Noble on Halloween. Okay, this one I'm pretty sure I got at Barnes & Noble, or no, I got this at Joann's. This is Cross Stitcher, Countdown to Christmas. The reason I got this, here's the gift it came with. You get the pattern for the birds, and you get a thread organizer. The reason I got this particular one, and I ran out of tabs, so sorry, people. Where's the Halloween? Because it has a Halloween section. I like this top one. It says pumpkin soup and a witch's spells. That is adorable. I just like that. You got frightful fun, haunted house. Got a trick or treat bag, which does not want to show up. I like this one. And so I'm going to show you the couple samples. It says, "Do not disturb Stitcher at work." This was cute. Yeah, sampler. They have a very interesting Christmas tree full of Christmas motifs. This elephant is so cute and adorable. And you get a fantasy alphabet as well. And somewhere in here you have a dachshund pattern. But yeah, this one's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Neat. I like that fox. I should do her up and call her Vixen. Got a cute little squirrel. Which, I finally got my Stitchy box. I had to go through the form. And instead of getting it forwarded to me, my Stitchy box got sent back. It was like, hey, I changed my address through PayPal, blah, 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 blah. It got sent back to you. She's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter if you changed your address with PayPal. And I upgraded my address through the website. I had to go through the frequent asked questions, and there was a form in there I had to fill out. So, now that is set, so I won't hopefully be waiting a month from his Stitchy box anymore. But this time, this is by far my favorite. It came with a little acorn charm. I was like, it's adorable. It's so cute and adorable. Yeah, this is the Christmas tree I was talking about. That is kind of cute. I like the colors. Don't know if I'll ever stitch it, but oh, I don't do shoes, but they have some cute shoes in here. And sadly, they have a pair of shoes, which I can't show you because it's the pattern, but they're foxy. They have a stiletto with a fox, and it's a cute. They also got some crocodile shoes, and they got regular tennis shoes. They have hamster shoes. They got monster shoes. They got a boot for the little lady that lived in a boot. So I got that. Got it mostly for Halloween. Now I get that. I'm not sure you can. I also got the yeah. Those who know me well are gonna faint. I got the Just Cross Stitch Christmas Ornament Edition. I know. Revive yourself, people. Revive yourself. And the only reason I got this because it was one of the few magazines they don't have like special gifts in them. So it was. I went through and I meticulously went through this magazine to make sure there wasn't just one or two things I liked in it. I do like the got the snowboard and skates. I just like the rotating pattern of that one. I got this magazine mostly for those cardinals in that tree. Really like the cardinal in the tree. And that's rocking around the Christmas tree. Oh. Da 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 da. And this was the clincher. This was the clincher. This is by Dragon Dreams Inc. And it says on the 13th day of Christmas. You got the pear tree is half. I think the dragon bit into the tree to get the pigeon. You got a drum, you got a shoe, you got the 5 golden rings hanging on the tail. It's just a cute and adorable. And the dragon is taking a nap after his fiesta. I was like, sold. Do, 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 do. And they got another cardinal. I like the cardinals. And they got this one, which I'm trying to cover up a pattern. It's basically a fox curled up underneath a Christmas tree that says peace. I mean, it's another the tree and the peace. And let's do the fox. I'll show you these ones. Let's start with Robin. You got a Robin. I like this Robin. Calico, you're rubbing off on me. If you haven't watched Calico, go watch Calico too. And they got, it's not the size of the gift, but the thought behind it. Or, it's not the size of the gift. Couple squirrels exchanging acorns. It's just cute. I like squirrels. They're fun to watch. This would have been easier to show you. It's like I like the robin, like the squirrels. I like the cardinal. Like the fox. Okay, I'm getting that one. And this came with one of my magazines. I have no idea where it came from. And the one I really liked was this little girl with the red coat with it snowing. It was actually kind of pretty with the lantern. Take out the Christmas tree. So, okay, moving on to my, I'm pretty sure these are my, nope. Oh, I found the dress cross stitch, December 2016 one. One with the big red bird pattern on it. I seen these. Mr. and Mrs. Fox Pilgrim. Pilgrim. I don't. Mr. and Mrs. Fox. Those are adorable. And yes, I will be stitching those sometime. This one, I think about doing for my boyfriend's mom. Kind of like I like the coloration and shading on that. And I like the colors on this one. The chalkboard Santa, which is not too bad. It's kind of pretty. I like how they did the colors. And it's in a rough enough state that it's not too Christmassy. It's not like in your face Christmas. Got Tiny Tim and Mr. Scrooge, which I'm this person. I just like to give presents. I like to give stuff. I just don't like the stress. Oh, this person's doing this. Oh, we're all getting together at this time. It's like, I work third shift. And since you may understand this, working third shift, you have to change up your schedule to make meetings, or you have no social life, or to get together with your family for holidays that everybody has a normal job and has dinner when you're neither at work and or sleeping. You have to go without sleep. But enough of that ramble. And the last one of this one is this angel. And I've decided if you take off the wings and the halo, this will look like Elsa from Frozen. So I'll probably take out the wings and make me an Elsa. So, anyway, give you an overview. This is the back page, which has all the patterns. So I got that magazine. And these ones I got from, I'm pretty sure I got these at Barnes & Noble because I'm pretty sure I'm very lucky if I find them. This is the World of Cross Stitch. I'm sure whatever season you are. Paper's cute. Yeah, and I ran out of tabs. But the main reason I got this magazine solely for this calendar. This is a stitching calendar, and look at those foxes. Look at that puppy. Just adorableness. That, and I kind of need a calendar. But no. Let's look at those foxes. Aren't those just adorable? Yep, my word, adorable. Describe who you are, adorable. So, and a puppy. I swear that's a King Spaniel, King Cocker Spaniel, or it's a Cocker Spaniel, but the King's version. I swear it is. It's adorable. Okay, enough of me geeking out over cute animals. And the rest of this is all patterns. Oh, hey! There's a couple more. I have to go to this website. I'm gonna do that after this video. Yeah. And I ran out of tabs. This is Cross Stitch Favorites. Christmas 2016. That's going through my tablets. Here's my, these deer are cute. As animals and scarves and hats, they are cute. This one. I like this penguin. This penguin is probably the least festive Christmas penguin I've ever seen. But it's cute. I love this hat and scarf. These are by John Elliott. Got some. I like the teddy bear. Got a Santa, teddy bear, snowman holding Christmas trees, and there was patterns on the bottom. I like the teddy bear with the present. They have a teddy bear that I can't show you. That's topping a cherry on a cupcake. Wearing a Santa hat. Now, mainly, I think this is what sold me. You have animals in the stocking. You've got guinea pigs or hamsters. You've got birds in the stocking. You've got cats in the stocking. Nope, these are guinea pigs. You've got puppies and you've got rabbits. All in stockings. And they're cute. And like, must have. Probably never stitched, but must have. And you got colorful mice. So that is it. My stash of magazines is growing. I did my first blog, so kind of curious as to how people are going to take that one. And yeah. So that was my October update. It was mostly my electoral or like election update, but that was my October. I will see you guys in December. So talk to you guys later. Have a good month, and as everybody's been saying, kick the frog to the curb. Have a good day. Bye.